Welcome to Moana's Meadow Report. Today is September 16th, 2018, Sunday. My name is Moana, and a Meadow Report is just a report on my day, 6 to 13 minutes long, and I like to include where we're at with the Dave Ramsey program. So I do like to talk about my financial well-being. I figure I might as well start talking about my physical well-being and my emotional well-being. So I'll start with the financial well-being. The baby step number 1, get a starter emergency fund of $1,000. That has not gone down. It did dip below the $1,000 down to $900 because I needed gas, and I overpaid some bills on baby step number 2, which is pay off everything but your house. So I haven't dipped into it any further, so I'm looking forward to, once I get paid in about 5 days, to replenish that $100. Let's see, and that replenishment will happen, yeah, I think in about 5 days, so that's really exciting. The baby step number 2, with getting out of debt, everything but your house, I kind of just paid 5 line items of debt instead of like keeping it down to 3 or 4, because it was my first week of being able to do baby step number 2. So come next pay period, I'm just going to stick with 2 line items of debt to pay. And then I guess I'm going to wait till that a week goes by, because I get paid every 2 weeks. So I'll wait till a week goes by and see if I could pay off more, or maybe I'll wait till a week and a half goes by. And if I still have money left over, then once I make sure that I have enough to cover things. Because with the budget, I haven't been as strict on the budget like I need to, in regards to like writing everything down that needs to be paid, because I haven't like taken a look at all the patterns. Like, okay, every 2 weeks I always need to buy such and such. Every 1 week I need to buy such and such. Maybe I could even go as far as taking how much gas I get, and then in a month, and then dividing that by however many weeks. So I could say every week I always need to get $100 in gas, something like that. So I'll have to definitely get a better feel for things and notice the patterns more. I did not have a no spend day this morning. We had to make some purchases, so that's another example of like patterns. So anytime I go shopping, I should start being like, well, we're out of bacon, so we might as well buy bacon and eggs now. And that's what we had to buy this morning, whereas had we maybe bought it last time we went grocery shopping, yet today could have been a no spend day. So I need to get better at all of that. My physical well-being, I do have a gym membership. I just don't go into the gym when I take my husband to the gym. I think partly it's because I always think, well, there's no time for me to work out, but he could work out. I'm behind on this, and this, so I need to stay in the car. So I do need to change that pattern. And emotional well-being, I do have a situation where I accumulate a lot of things. A lot of people call it a hoarder. So emotionally, I need to figure out where that stems from. Like if it's a control issue, a scarcity issue, fear-based issue. And if it's a fear-based issue other than scarcity. If it's a security issue or all of the above, I'm willing to look into that. But it's like I don't want to start cleaning until I figure that part out, because I don't want stuff to reaccumulate in. because when my grandma visited, she came in town, oh, it was probably 4 or 5 years ago, but we had a different car, and there was all this stuff in the car, and I had to like clean it out, because they were both like really wide-eyed and being like, what is going on with this car? Why do you have so much stuff? Like, they were like flabbergasted. And usually I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't care what people think. I'm a busy person. I live my life. And if I have trash and I just don't have time to go throw it away, I just throw it behind me, and then, things accumulate. So when we got our new car, I was like, I'm not going to do that again. And then it started building up again. And then I was chauffeuring someone around that needed help, and he abused it, in my opinion. And also, at one point, he spilled some food, not just inside my car, but inside my purse. And I was like, this is ridiculous. And yeah, I shouldn't have even had my purse in the back seat where he was sitting. But, so I cleaned out the car then. I was really upset. And then things started creeping in slowly. And then we had to clear out the car to put some, like, move some things around, like put some equipment in there or something like that. And my husband was like, you had it so clean for so long and now it's building up again. So I cleaned it out again when we got the new car. So that was the one time that I cleaned it out. It was in June. I don't know what year, but because food was spilled in my purse. And then a second time I cleaned it out. I don't remember what month that was, but that was, I think, the beginning of this summer. And I was able to clear that out. And ever since then, it's been clean. And so I feel like I'm learning, like, okay, you don't need to store stuff in your car. It's a car. It drives you from place to place. So now I have to get that same mindset with the house. So yeah, if you need to change your mindset, like Garrison Jones says, I think that's how you say his first name. He has a book called Change Your Mindset, Change Your Life. If you intend on changing your mindset and changing your life, or adjusting some patterns, refiring some things in your brain for your neuroplasticity, or plan on getting out of debt, doing any of those meowsing things that will help get momentum in your life, then I wish you the best of luck. Stay meowsing and meow.